We believe an Elliott State Research Forest is a vision worth pursuing, but there is a lot of work to be done with stakeholders, with tribal governments, with potential funding partners, federal listing agencies, and the department. This extensive list would take much of 2019 before we could know important details with any precision. And that must be done before we could enter into meaningful financial discussions. Should this vision be something that you find interesting, our college is interested in working with the board to advance it.
Thank you, Governor and members of the board. Economists are trained, like most academics, to learn to take 2 hours to make a point. So let me try to stick to my prepared remarks. I would want to echo what...
Yeah, we're only going to give you 2 minutes.
I
So.
heard 5 at the max.
Okay.
I really want to echo what Anthony said. We all know that certainly the health and well-being of our forests, as is the case with California and many other parts of the world, is a matter at great risk, and we need experts to be involved from all levels of society to get a workable plan going forward. We have a tremendous asset in the sense that, as Anthony said, your College of Forestry at Oregon State University has been ranked as the #2 forestry program in the world. So we have incredible talent to work on the issues that are facing us today. And I think in that sense, Oregon is uniquely positioned with access to the Elliott Forest to provide the world, not just Oregon, but really the world, with concrete plans to optimally balance habitat protection, recreational use, and timber production. We are prepared to continue a role in this effort for the university, if that is what the Land Board desires of us. As the state's land-grant university, our expertise is in research and forest management. I cannot foresee circumstances under which the university could purchase the forest outright, but we are interested in what can be accomplished in partnership with the state. We believe that with the right coalition, a package of revenue sources could be assembled to enable the state to decouple the forest from the Common School Fund while holding the fund harmless. Under the currently proposed budget, OSU faces a funding challenge of budget reductions of perhaps $20 million in operating funds for the next biennium. We cannot assume levels of debt service driven by forest harvesting that cannot be sustained or add more controversy to the university. While we remain very interested in moving forward, we need important information before the State Land Board and the university can commit to a long-term financial transaction that provides certainty to the Common School Fund and to those who cherish the Elliott Forest. With that in mind, we're ready to move forward if several conditions can be realized. First, the board is committed to a vision of an Elliott Research Forest that includes active management of the forest in concert with the public values you've already identified. We can agree to an aggressive work plan with the department to nail down the details to accomplish this with financial terms that are acceptable for the Common School Fund and for the university. The relevant parties make progress on a draft of the Habitat Conservation Plan, and we've already heard some testimony that that's moving forward, in order to bring management constraints and other key details into focus to see how the pieces are going to fit together. And then that the department dedicates resources to complete the necessary analyses to move forward, hopefully by December of next year, in a manner that fully engages interested and concerned stakeholders in a meaningful way. And I'll stop my comments there. We're both happy to respond to any